Hi, my name is Christine Gardner, and one of the questions that I chose to answer was, what hardships have I faced and overcome? That was hard to decide on just one, but I did. So I like to think of myself as a pretty strong person. I've been through a lot of different life experiences that I think have made me who I am today. But one day I was talking with a friend, and we were discussing how she had suffered from panic attacks. And in my ignorance, I laughed and told her, girl, it's all in your head. You need to just think yourself out of it. Well, the look that she gave me was pretty priceless. And it spoke magnitudes of the pain that she was facing and what she was really going through. But nope. To me, I still felt like it's in your head. It's something that you can just think yourself out of. It's in your mind. You have the ability to think yourself out of this. Well, needless to say, about 6 weeks after I had made that very ignorant comment, I had a panic attack of my own. I had been up really late. I was kind of sleep deprived, but nonetheless, the ambulance was called. I felt like I was having a heart attack, couldn't breathe, went to the hospital. From that moment, I had many hospital visits after that. I had given birth to my fourth child. I couldn't sleep at night. I had my hand resting on him all the time because I thought that at any moment he could die. I couldn't live. I was paralyzed. It was crippling. I was suffering from anxiety so bad that I couldn't sleep. My mother-in-law would have to call me at night and read scripture to me so that I could fall asleep at night. I had a hard time going outside. I had a hard time going into a car. Just fear crippled me. I realized that it was not in my head, and I could not just think myself better. The doctor gave me medication that as I would take it, I would fall asleep immediately. And obviously, a mom of 4, when you feel a panic attack coming on, just being able to go to sleep right away sounds nice. Unfortunately, that's not, you can't, as having 4 children, you can't just fall asleep when you're having a panic attack. So I went back, found another medication, and that medication actually helped me to feel a little bit more normal. I was able to get the panic attacks under control. However, I realized I'm going to be on this medication for the rest of my life. And to me, that just, I was young. I just didn't want to be on medication forever. And I knew that even though I could not control the panic attack, and that it wasn't something I could just think myself better, I knew that there was a God that could heal me. And so for me, I had to go humbly to God and humbly to my friend and ask for forgiveness. And as I talked to God, I said, I don't want to be on this medication forever, and I really need you to heal my mind and my body. Whatever is going on inside of me, I need you to take care of it. And he did, and I'm thankful for that. But I understand now that it's a process, and it's not just something that you can think yourself better. And every single person handles it differently, goes through it differently. No panic attack is the same. What one goes through, another one doesn't. So it doesn't have the same effect. Medication doesn't have the same effect on everybody else. So, but I'm thankful that I have overcome that. But it was definitely a journey. It was definitely a process, and it was not something that I take lightly. And I definitely have compassion on those that are suffering from them currently, because I know that God can heal, but I also know that sometimes when he doesn't, that it's a process that we have to go through. So I am thankful for that I was able to overcome it.